In the previous episode, we explored the fossil village of Langsa, visited the highest inhabited village, Komek, bored at ancient monastery, and sent postcards from the highest post office in the world. Today our journey continues to Kibber, where life breathes quietly in the heart of winter. Here I hope to spend a day simply observing how people live, laugh and thrive in one of the world's most remote mountain villages. The road along the Spiti River was a painting come alive. Its narrow and wide channels glistening through the pebbled valley, its banks dotted with frozen fields and patches of green. The river flowed like a silver ribbon, guiding us through the cold desert silence. As we neared Kibber, the valley came alive with a quiet excitement. Hundreds of photographers stood waiting, their cameras aimed at the ridges, hoping to catch the glimpse of the ghost of the Spiti, the snow leopard. Every face carried hope and patience, the kind only these mountains can teach. We pressed on, and by late afternoon, we reached Kibber. Perched at the breathtaking height of over 4,200 meters, they say it is a village with highest polling station, the highest school, and the highest spirit of endurance. Many higher villages nearby turn lifeless in winter, their people moving down the slopes. But Kibber stands strong all through the year. That's why it is called the highest continuously inhabited village in the world. At the village entrance, the ancient chotins, those sacred white stupas, welcomed us. Kibber looked like a cluster of white dreams, about hundreds of homes, all painted in white and red rooftops, standing proud against the blue sky. Their stone and mud brick wall shone under the golden winter sun as prayer flags fluttering above them like colorful whispers to the heavens. I stayed at a small homestay, warm, humble and full of life. The owner, a gentleman with a wide smile, was a wildlife enthusiast. His walls were covered with photographs of snow leopard, foxes and the ever-changing moods of Spiti. That night, the temperature dropped to minus 25 degrees Celsius. The cold was so deep that even the silence felt frozen. I switched on the smaller heater and watched the tiny ice crystal bloom on the window pane. Outside, the world slept under the silver moon. Next morning, I woke up to the world of ice and stillness. The first ray of sunlight touched the rooftop like blessings. I could see the frost forming delicate pattern on the glass, as if nature herself had painted them overnight. After an early breakfast, I stepped out to explore. Life in Kibber moves slowly, but with purpose. People here depend on agriculture and animal rearing, a rhythm passed down through generations. Yak, cows, and sheep roam around freely. Their thick coats shining in the morning sun, they provide wool, milk, and strength, the lifeline of every home. As I walked, I met two parents bringing their children for home tuition. The little one smiled shyly, their eyes sparkling when I greeted them with a cheerful July. They giggled and replied, July. That single word carried the warmth of an entire culture. I visited my host's backyard, where cows and donkeys stood calmly, steam rising from their breaths in the cold air. The village was slowly waking up. Doors creaked open, smoke rose from the chimneys, and the laughter began to fill the lanes. In these remote winters, even water becomes precious. People walk long distance to fetch potable water from the springs. Yet there is no complaint, only quiet resilience and gratitude. As I climbed narrow paths, I saw villagers sweeping snow off their rooftops, children chasing each other through the alleys, the ray of sun falling gently on prayer flags. Everything here felt sacred, as if the mountains themselves watched over the people. Just as I turned a corner, I heard a donkeys appeared out of nowhere, their bells jingling like laughter. A moment later, a group of sheep joined in, their wool blending perfectly with the snowy landscape. The whole scene was pure joy, a small miracle of mountain life. The architecture of Kibber fascinated me. Strong stone walls, flat roofs to hold the snow, and carved wooden frames around the doors. Each house was a work of love, a blend of Tibetan design and Spitian soul. Prayer flag danced in the cold breeze, their colors vivid against the whitewashed walls. As I wandered further, I came across the village school. It looked silent from outside, but I heard a faint laughter upstairs. I climbed up and found a few children studying on their own, bright, curious, full of hope. I sat with them for a while, sharing smiles more than a word. I greeted everyone I met with a jule, and each time I received a smiling jule in return. It felt like a circle of kindness that never breaks in these parts. By the end of the day, Kibber had quietly taken over my heart. Its stillness, its warmth, its simple, beautiful people, everything here felt real, grounding, and eternal. I stood there, hands tucked in my warm jacket, heart full, whispering to myself, one day I'll return to Kibber again.